Hi, lovelies. Welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today, we are going to go over my side hustles. Yay! If you're new here, my name is Rosa, and my channel is all about my personal budgeting journey. It is about savings plans. It is about sinking funds. It is about cash funds. It is about how I stuff my money, where I stuff my money, how I spend my money, invest my money. It's a little bit of all things Rosa's budget. If any of that sounds of interest to you, please take a second, push subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And everyone, take a second, smash that thumbs up button. All right, so I have one main side hustle that I do right now, which is an Etsy shop. I started an Etsy shop a couple months ago. I did zero promoting on it, got my first sale, got another sale, and then I started to promote it when I realized, Rosa, you kind of have to stuff that money and do something with that money somewhere. So I started a side hustle envelope. I also, excuse me, oh my goodness. I have no idea where that just came from. I also do apps, and I've been doing like one or two apps along the way. And the other day I watched Ange Debt and Budget, and watching her, I grabbed a whole bunch of new apps. She is saving for Christmas. She does a work your apps off video. It is fantastic. And in it, I really got motivated and said, Rosa, you should get back into doing your apps on a regular, but then add a couple to it. So that's what we're going to go over today. So my first side hustle, we're just going to move that totally out of the way, is my Etsy shop that we are going to talk about today. So I have a three categories that I take my Etsy money from. Now, I only do digital downloads at the present moment. I do not ship anything, and it is all wrapped around budgeting stuff for things that I'm using and things that I think maybe you might want to use as well. So this month we made $37.90 is what my total sales were. Etsy took $7.80, which left me with $30.10. So inside of here, we have our $30 and, come on, 10 cents. Put that away, 10, 20, $30. And then once I get how much I'm supposed to get paid, I then break it up into three categories: taxes, growth, and me. Taxes, I don't know that I will actually make $600 in my Etsy shop this year, but if I do, I then have to claim it on my taxes. So I take 30% of what I make. 30% of $37.90 is roughly $9. So we're gonna take this 10. We're going to, you know what? I forgot a pen. No, I didn't. Go me. Found one. All right, so we're going to take a 10 because we're only putting $9 in. All right. Etsy plus 9, which now gives me $19 in here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. And again, this is for the, in case we make too much money, we have tax money so that we don't have to worry about our refund coming back, and we can use it for refund if we need to. All right, so there's taxes. Up next, we're going to talk about growth. So after I figure out what my taxes are, I then subtract that, and I have $21.10 remaining. Of that $21.10, for right now, I am pretty much splitting it half and half, 50-50, where some of it goes into growth and some of it goes into me. And although I do digital downloads only, I still believe in growth. For example, I would love to get a Canva subscription so that I have access to all of the cute things that Canva has. But I want to be able to pay for it without having to take it somewhere else out of my budget. So because of that, I am working on growth. So that's one of the things in growth. Another thing in the growth is I do actually print everything that I make so that I can see what it looks like when it prints out. I also, guys, if you've been around, you know I make all of my envelopes. I bought these as samples so that I could print things off and stuff things in and see how they fit inside of the different size envelopes. So again, that was an expense that I've actually already paid for. I will take out of growth later, but just knowing that That's what growth is for me, even though right now I am totally online only and only do digital stuff. So today's date, Etsy, we are gonna add $10.10. Now, I'm not too into all of this change. It really and truly drives me bonkers. I am gonna end up leaving all of the change starting next year. We're gonna make it through December. Starting next year when I do this, I am going to begin putting all of my change, just leaving it in the bank and going from there. So there is $1. All right, so we should have 1847. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47. So we have everything that's supposed to be in here. And that is my growth. So in January, I will stop after I get my December payment. I will stop and put all of this stuff in the bank, rearrange, and start with brand new, fresh, empty envelopes. And then the last one that I am working on saving for is me, because I should get something out of this, right? I feel like I need to pay myself something for the work that I am doing. So because of that, right, I have a me folder so that I can enjoy the fruits of my labor, because I do spend time making these things. So we're gonna add $11, which will bring us up to $19.79. All right, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Did I lose a quarter? I did lose a quarter. 75, 79. Oh, silly me. Start to panic a little bit when all of a sudden the numbers don't match. All right, but again, we will clear all of this out. We'll talk about all of this reset in January, getting ready for 2024 and how we're going to be working there. Also, so one of the most exciting things happened to me 2 days ago. No, Tuesday, Monday, whatever day Monday was. I just passed 1,000 subscribers. Yay! So stinking exciting. So I am hopefully going to be adding side hustles soon to not just my Etsy shop, but I'm hoping that soon I will be able to be monetized on YouTube. So I may have hit my 1,000, however, watch hours. So my second side hustle that I am hoping for soon is to be YouTube, but I went through a funk for a while. I wouldn't say full on blown out depression, but we're just gonna call it a funk. I was functioning at work. I would come home and just veg, basically, for probably 6 or 7 months. We had something happen, just at any rate, and it threw me into a whirlwind. And I created one video from August of last year until March of this year. I was doing pretty good. I had my numbers up, my watch hours were good, and it looked like by the time I hit 1,000, I was going to be at my 4,000 hours. Well, I hit that funk and created nothing for 7 months. So in March, when I pulled myself out of there and things have come back to where they need to be, and I've realized this is a happy place for me. So I started to log and track my hours to see where I was at. So in March, I got a whole 12 and a half hours. In April, I got another 85 hours. May, I got 386 hours. In June, one of my one of my savings challenge videos really took off, and I got 609 hours that month. I also gained a whole bunch of viewers. July, we were down to 498, but that was okay. August, 276. September, 283 hours. October, another one of my savings challenge videos really hit, got a whole bunch more subscribers and made it to 598 hours that month. And then last month in November, we passed 326 hours. So watch hours total, I'm sitting at 3,075 hours. Still have another 1,000 to go before I can get AdSense monetized, but that's okay. I am looking forward to adding side hustle from YouTube as well. I think Now that I've hit 1,000, I'm not certain. I think I might do some type of a savings challenge giveaway. Still working on that, but I haven't decided where we're gonna go with that, but I think that's a really great idea. Oh, I forgot my little sheet for my side hustles. Sorry about that, guys. Give me a second to get this back in here. So those are my one paid side hustle that I make money on. It is I can't wait until I have my 4,000 watch hours side hustle. But then I also do apps on the side. I had done one or two intermittently here and there, nothing really serious. I go through phases where sometimes I'll do an app here, sometimes I'll do an app there, but nothing that was consistent. After I watched Ange Budget in probably August, I really got a fire lit under me. Guys, she has saved probably well over $1,000 for Christmas just using apps. Oh. So mine isn't for Christmas, instead mine is for different things. So the first one we do is I do ShopKick. In November, I cashed out $25 more in cash. They have a PayPal option, which allows the money to just go to my bank. So this year I have withdrawn $100 from ShopKick, and I have 3,814 points. I am closing in on getting my next $25. I love ShopKick. It's about going into a store and scanning different items throughout the store. It does take time, especially when the list changes. The list often stays the same, but when the list changes, it takes me a little bit to find it, but once I know where most of the items are, I can get in and out of Walmart, which is roughly 600 to 1,000 points when I go in. I can get in and out of Walmart in about 30 minutes, and all I do is walk in and scan. Upside really made me mad, and that's not the words I want to use. I've been using Upside for a couple of years now. Upside, I am working on cashing out my next $20. It froze up on me for a couple of days. Like I had to uninstall the app and reinstall the app. I was really mad. I missed out on about 3 stops, but I do have to say that I have pulled out $49 in cash off of Upside. I have $4.86 in there working towards, I'm going to try to do it in $20 increments. So working on getting more cash out of Upside. Ibotta, I'm gonna be real, I've done Ibotta for probably 10 years. I love Ibotta, but I go through phases with it. Ibotta is a coupon. Oh, Upside is gas. So when I go to the gas station, they've added some other things, but I haven't taken the time to figure it out because, like I said, they made me mad. Ibotta is where I earn cash back on groceries. It's couponing essentially. So when I buy something, I get an Ibotta refund back. I so far this year have cashed out $113. I am up to $45.83. I am going to wait until it gets to 50. When it gets to 50, Ibotta is specifically for groceries. When I pull that money out, it goes into my grocery budget. Oh, and ShopKick and Upside, those intentionally are set to the side for my debt. CASHWALK is new to me. It's one that I did get from Ange. And Upside or CASHWALK is where you get steps. You take your steps, and it's a way to earn points. Well, so far I was working on gift cards for Dunkin' because I have a Dunkin' addiction. Well, all of a sudden, within the last couple of months, Dunkin' just has not really agreed with me. It makes me icky. So I have changed my Ibotta, or I have changed my CASHWALK. We're not going to be doing $3 gift cards. Now I'm doing $5 gift cards. So now I need 3,000 points. So I'm close to my next CASHWALK gift card. And I think it's either going to go for Walmart or Amazon. I haven't decided yet, but it's going to go for one or the other. And I am at 2,367 points. Branded survey. I don't think I really like branded survey. I have $8.62 or $8.26 in there. I thought I was going to be okay taking the surveys, but I either don't qualify for them or they aren't available when I push the button, which again makes me mad. So then I don't use your thing. So I don't know that I like it, but we'll see. As long as you have over $5, you can cash out at any time. Fetch. I got Fetch from a girlfriend probably 2 years ago. I really like it. You just scan your receipts in, and when you do, you can earn gift cards. So far I have pulled out $25 in gift cards. I did not get any this month, but I am at 13,342 points. I think I need 25,000, and it's a $25 gift card. We do it to Advanced Auto so that we can get things to help repair my husband's truck, or like windshield wipers. We got those the other day. We've paid for oil change stuff for him to do his oil change. So I think that it's a great way to use to just scan my receipts and get something. Receipt Hog, I have earned, I got it from Ange. We have received nothing back from Receipt Hog yet. We have to have 4,300 points to be able to pull off $25 cash. I'm only at 1,449 points, but that's okay. We are building. We almost doubled from last month. Yay! And that's what I really like to see, is that growth of, am I making it towards those goals? But when I do finally pull cash, that will be for debt. Receipt Jar, again, haven't pulled anything off Receipt Jar, trying to make it to 1,900 points. I'm at 1,735. When I do, I will get $10 cash. That'll go towards debt. Receipt Pal, I am at 4,005 points. I actually needed to make it to 4,000. I am sitting the fence on what gift card I want to get, because I can only get gift cards through there. Haven't made up my mind yet. Once I see what the gift cards are, see, that's part of the problem. I don't know what the gift cards are. I can either get an Amazon gift card or I can get retailers gift card. And I don't know what the retailers are, and I haven't taken time to stop and actually look and see if I can find that somewhere on the web on what the gift cards are for Receipt Pal. And I'm afraid to push get the retail, and I should have gotten the Amazon, so I'm kind of just sitting the fence, but I will have a gift card the next time we see this. And then Merrifield, it says Mayfield at the top, really it's Merrifield. Merrifield is another scan your apps in. I need $5,000 to be able to get I need 5,000 points to be able to get a $5 gift card. We haven't gotten one yet, but we are almost at 3,000 points, so we are creeping in and just looking so excited. So this month, we only got $25 in cash. That's all right. That's more than what I had before, and that is my mantra. So for the year, I have saved, or I have earned $260.89 in cash and $40 in gift cards. And hopefully next month, all of that will increase, because I know that with Ibotta, I'm almost up to my 50. Shopkick, I should be able to get my next $25 cash. And then Receipt Pal, I know that I can just cash out. Or I know I can get a gift card. So those should go up. If you have any questions about any of these, please drop them in chat. I'd really appreciate, I have codes for all of these down below as well. You get points, I get points. It's a win-win for both of us if you use my codes. If you have any questions, drop them in chat, or if you just want to say, hey, Rosa, I'd love to say hey back. I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.